we missed last week on the live, but we are back this week, and we've got three really cool games for you. We're going to be doing a GOAT format matchup first. Then, of course, we're going to be flexing a little bit of Floowandereeze, which I have it up here. I want to talk about it for like 2 seconds before we go into it. And then, last but not least, the return of the Warrock Challenge. So, the first thing I just want to talk about really quick in Floowandereeze, I haven't had a ton of time to really update the deck so far as getting it ready for the Ishizu tier format. As far as updates that I want to do, I'm thinking about a second Stree and maybe even a second Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds. Stree specifically because of all the milling. I just want to always have access to Stree just in case of anything. But the biggest change to the deck, I'm siding 3 copies of Neko Mane King. It's been interesting. So the thing about it is it doesn't instantly end the turn when it gets milled. Any trigger effects that your opponent has are still going to resolve, but as soon as any possible trigger effect is done, it goes immediately to the end phase. So like they can't set up back row and stuff like that, but depending on how their mills go, they could still set up with like a pretty decent board. It's been fun playing around with it. I'm not entirely sure if it's like 100% the move, but it's good if you don't draw a Dimension Shifter and they mill it. You could potentially end their turn early. The other card I just wanted to show really quick because a buddy of mine mentioned it is Jackpot 7 is a really funny counter to the Ishizu Tier Element deck. They have a hard counter to it in that they have a bunch of cards that can shuffle this guy back before its effect can resolve properly. But if they're milling out 10 cards of your deck per turn, there's a good chance that they'll mill through the Jackpot 7s and you'll win that way. Again, don't think it's super meta relevant, but I do think it is super funny. So, without further ado, let me bring in and introduce my guest for the day, my good buddy, Jordan. Jordan, you want to say hi?
Yo, what's up? Happy to be here. Happy to be playing some silly formats, and also, you know, I gotta try out some sauce for the Warrock Challenge. I got something brewing, so
I'm excited.
You've have some good time.
You've described your deck as a crime against humanity, so
That's. I mean, I'll let everybody in the chat be the final decider of that, but I think it's gonna be fun. So,
well, I'm excited
good
for that.
stuff.
Let's get this going. All right, so
We in did you
sorry.
set it up so that we're in the actual GOAT format
I
on
should do
Dueling
that.
Book, or honestly, it doesn't really matter because
Let me
if we
actually.
just go into Unlim.
No, I got us in a goat format, so usual password
Mm-hmm.
that everyone just saw me put in.
Ooh, interesting. It's actually telling me I'm looking at the yeah, it's telling me I have too many copies of card. So give me 2 seconds here.
Yeah, take your time. In the meantime, how is everyone doing? Missed you guys last week, but you know we're back. Sometimes life happens. Life's been happening a lot, but I'm gonna try to be getting back to slightly more regular updates than I've been doing. I'm midway through a new video, and then trying when I can to get some games in so I can get some replays, do some super over analysis for you guys, and let's get into it. Good luck. Have fun. I'm actually gonna roll a die to pick my rock paper scissors. I'm too predictable on this.
Yeah, yeah, you are. I mean, it's Warrock after all, so I guess it's appropriate.
Well, this is wait, you didn't load in with the Warrock deck, right? Because this is goats.
No, I did not.
Okay. Because we've
Okay,
done that
I
many times.
think it's still best to go first here. Give me that extra card anyway. Dueling Book will let me pick first.
That's rough because the deck that I've picked is very hard. Oh my god, this hand.
Oh, it actually makes me draw. Oh, this is great.
Oh yeah, the go format was
Okay.
great.
So we're gonna start it off with Flying Kamakiri, number one.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna set 2. Oh, it also doesn't make me select the zones. Interesting.
Oh yeah, well stones didn't matter in go format.
That's true. And we'll pass it over to you.
All
It's
right. Stand by main, okay?
Yeah, one thing maybe when we do the next matches, obviously we're not going to be in GOAT format, but we should just stick to Unlim so that it
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
mess up with any of our
for sure.
EP stuff. All right, go ahead.
So I think So that special summons one wind monster. Well, let's go for it. I'm going to normal summon Blade Knight.
Ooh.
And let's go to battle phase. Poke in with the Blade Knight. Let's see what you're on.
Okay, we will let it go, and I'll take 100. And we'll trigger his effect in grave.
Alrighty. Have at it. Let's see what you got.
Okay, and we're going to go right into the boy.
Oh, I always forget that the set is GOAT format. Okay, well, main phase 2. You know what? Heavy Storm doesn't exist.
Doesn't it? I think that it's at 1 in this format.
It is 100% at 1 this format.
I was about to say, what is this Heavy Storm in my hand then? I'll be activating Raigeki Break, and we're going to target the first set. We'll send Stamping Destruction to the grave.
I mean, ironically, you turned off that card by using Raigeki Break, but...
Yeah.
Still, don't want to see
right.
that gun.
Sure. And standby phase.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go ahead and declare his effect.
You got it.
And we'll send him to the grave, and we will start it off. Find him.
Alright, I gotta read this guy really quick. Send one monster from your hand to the graveyard, then target one monster. Okay. I think during the standby phase, I'm actually gonna Book a Moon that.
Oh, interesting.
Let's get him out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess I have to also put him face down. Then we're gonna go ahead to the main phase.
Main phase is A-okay.
Out of greed.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have Ash Blossom or anything.
Yeah.
Few years off from that.
Okay, let's go ahead and since we got another one, let's may as well.
All right.
And I'm going to. Yeah, I guess we're just going to use the other Stamping Destruction.
Targeting that. Yeah, that's fine. That's really unfortunate.
All right.
Oh,
better
right?
take 500 than 4,000. 37.50.
Oh no, I'm not using it.
Yeah, right. And the next thing I'm going to do is
Pay 4,000 to not take 500.
Nah, I mean, maybe we'll have to see what your back row is, but I'm going to play Rising Air Current.
Oh.
So my boy is now a little bit bigger than yours. You have one card in your hand, actually.
So he is not bigger.
He is not. That's unfortunate. I have to think here. Well, you know what? Arm Dragon is not going to do anything here. So we're actually going to set our last card and leave it up to fate.
All right. So standby main.
Go ahead.
What is...
Now, question. Stamping Destruction, because I do control... let's say I had not played the Armed Dragon level 3.
Yeah.
The Armed Dragon level 5 is still a dragon, and I still control it. But I don't have it face up, so technically I can't use Stamping Destruction. Right?
Yeah, correct. It's undefined while it's face down.
That's kind of what I thought.
What was the defense on Armed Dragon level 5?
Ooh, well, it's technically face... It's 1,700.
Okay. That sucks. Well, let's normal summon a Zura Priest.
You check this out real quick. Cannot be special summoned during the end phase. Normal summon return to... we're going to just go ahead and nip this in the bud right here.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well.
So we'll just send everybody to the grave.
And
I couldn't get over that 2,000, so I'm going to go actually during end step, and we're going to call by the Haunted.
Oh. Okay, this is not looking good for our hero.
Bringing back the Arm... Trying to bring back the Armed Dragon level 5. I can't trigger his effect because you don't have any monsters. But I think it's still a good choice.
Bring back the 3.
You know what? We're going to bring back the... It is funnier to bring back the 3, so you are right.
It's slightly better because now it won't be connected
standby?
to the Called by the Great or Call the Haunted. And yeah, standby is fine.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and use that since we do have more than one. We are all set here. And we're going to get back into the GOAT cards. You have a response to Graceful Charity.
I do not have a response to Graceful Charity.
Okay, and we'll draw 3. Ooh, this is a see when you that's the cool thing and the annoying thing about this format is there's so many good cards when you draw 3 of them and you have to get rid of 2. You'll see what I mean in a second here, but
Oof,
get
that's a
rid
good
of
one.
Raigeki Break, and it's just not going to help me right now. So we're gonna that creature swap and give it up. Actually, I have an already in main phase, so we're good.
I like this deck. This is cool.
I know it's fun, right? The Rising Air Current, pretty cool. And we're just gonna go to battle, and we're gonna attack directly. Hopefully, put this in the graveyard.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hard know that.
Yep, that's the way it goes. So I'll go to main 2, set a card, and again, we're just gonna leave it up to the gods.
What are these draws? Stand by main. I will set to and pass.
Oh, okay. That's the card. So we'll stand by main. Anything in main?
Nothing.
We'll trigger Thunder Dragon.
Thunder Dragon is A-okay.
Yeah, that infinite. Well, not infinite. Those extra cards in hand is always good to have, especially with a card like Raigeki Break.
I was gonna say, are you about to Raigeki Break me?
I wish, but I unfortunately will have to just go to end phase.
All right. Well, stand by main.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess we're gonna normal summon Azura Priest.
Okay. That's a card.
Let's go to battle Apoken directly.
How much is that? 17? Yeah,
17. And if you don't have anything, I'll go to end phase and return this to my hand.
Okay, hopefully I can get an 7,500 attack point monster out of there in the field. Well, it's not exactly what it is. Stand by main is all good?
Stand by main is fine.
And the end phase is also fine, right?
End phase is fine. All right, well, stand by main. This is not what the deck I built is supposed to do, but Azura Priest beatdown, let's go.
Sure enough.
I'll poke him for a good 17.
Okay. And sometimes it's better just to take it, Even if there is something I can do, it's just,
Even if hypothetically there is something sitting there. I'll go to end phase.
There's something.
Nope. That's going back to my hand.
Okay.
Not the graveyard. I need him.
Okay. No, that's ironic. We'll set a card face down, and stand by main is good.
Stand by main is fine.
You don't need anything.
You don't have 4 cards in hand. I can't trap dust shoot you.
Right.
Well, stand by main. I also don't have 4 cards in hand, so no trap dust shoot. And let's go for it. 17.
We're looking a little low here, so I'm gonna have to see what you got. Don't want this to continue any more than it has to.
Yeah, that's gonna go to graveyard. That's unfortunate. I need to draw any monster.
Your win con. Oh, okay. Well,
I know, right? Apparently.
This might help me out too. Let's go ahead and duo 8,000. Let's just get rid of both of those. Ooh. You hate to see it, but you love to see it.
Yeah, not happy
so
about
we're
that.
gonna go ahead and pass it off to you, my friend.
Oh, okay. Ooh. That rising air current kind of messes us up, but well, stand by man.
Sure.
I'll normal summon King Tiger Wanghu.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
Unfortunately, your rising air current's actually going to keep, if you normal summon a level 3, it will keep it alive. But let's go in for 17.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yep. I had to reread him for a second. One of those cards you just don't see that much unless you're playing specifically GOAT format.
Yeah. I gotta think. I'm gonna pass here.
All right. Ooh, this is tricky. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try it. Standby is all good.
Standby is fine.
Main phase. Let's go Thrive Infecting Virus, and I'm gonna declare priority. Discarding Thunder Dragon.
All right. Well,
I will of course be calling Beast.
Well, If you got Book of Moon, now's the time to use it. Gonna chain ring targeting King Tiger.
Yeah, that's king.
Oof.
That was cool. We had a little back and forth. I took a couple of hits there that I maybe didn't need to take, but
No, that was a fun
you
one.
had
I
another
enjoyed
monster in your hand. That was fun.
that.
Okay, so
I was thinking about doing that last turn. Do I want a side? I think I do actually. For this. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that on the previous turn, but I'm like, if he's got Book of Moon or something like that, that kind of throws off my groove.
yeah. Let's see here.
1, 2, 3,
Do 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 do.
4. Right? I'm like, okay, let's do it. If we don't go to a game 3, I'll explain what this deck was supposed to do game 1 because I changed it up more than a little bit. And I was
Okay.
really excited about the game 1 plan, but it didn't work out. So win game 2 for me. So we can go to a game 3 and I can show off what this deck is supposed to do.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna give it the best shot I can give. Yeah, I think that's probably good. Last one kind of didn't really help me, so.
I'm gonna ask for a slight spoiler on your deck. Is Arm Dragon level 7 also GOAT legal?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure about it.
Yeah, I don't want to say I copy and pasted this deck because I did like innovate slightly, but I for somebody like me who doesn't play a ton of Goat, I thought it made more sense to just look at somebody else's list and kind of play off of that.
No,
and
for sure.
In fairness, this isn't like a meta deck as in Goat at all, so I feel completely okay with my decision. So stand by main. I'll go ahead and think for 2 seconds. This is find myself in a strange position here, but I think the best play I have right now tricky. Yeah, I guess I end up revealing. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and do this.
Breaker. Okay.
And we're gonna pass turn there with the 1900 meter.
All right. Well,
It really hurts to give up, since I know you have so many back row cards in this deck. It hurts to do too many, get rid of your spell trap removal so early. But
yeah. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, first things first, we're gonna go ahead and snatch Steel Breaker.
yeah, well,
Let's borrow
I
him.
knew about that.
What have I missed? Edison format? No, we're actually we're doing Goat format. Then we're gonna go into Floowandereeze, and then we're going into the Warrock Challenge. And let's go ahead and
We're
order
currently
some
in
of
game
Spirit
2. Well, okay.
Reaper. And Battle Phase.
I see you.
Poke in for 19.
22.
Poke in for 3. And let's roll a die. 1 and 5. 6 will be a redo. So let's get rid of whatever that is.
You have you've hit my Thunder Dragon.
Oof.
I seem to be having a significantly fewer cards in my hand than I did last time. So good.
Tis the point.
Okay.
Don't forget to
I
gain your
believe
1,000.
I gained my 1,000. Yep. Well, this is the thing. Yeah, this is a real interesting match we have here.
I'm curious what
Stand by
else
main?
is in your hand.
It's
Yeah.
all good.
Oh yeah, stand by main's fine now and have a. I would have fired off the dust chute real fast.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make this interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Spirit Reaper.
Snatch Steal on my Spirit Reaper. Interesting.
Hey, you don't want to just go back and forth with the snatch deals for infinite number of turns?
I'm
Could be
actually
so
gonna
rich in light points.
book my Spirit Reaper.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. The grave.
And then
And
just a quick note for anyone watching, Spirit Reaper, when it's targeted by a card, it gets destroyed, but it's on resolution of the card. So since Spirit Reaper is face down, when Book of Moon resolves, Spirit Reaper does actually survive being Book of Mooned.
interesting. So I will go ahead and activate Graceful Charity again. Any response?
I'm actually, this is going to sound insane, but I'm going to
Oh,
sell
you've got it. You've got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This is pretty funny too. I'm gonna go ahead and pay 8. Feel great. Target here.
Take your breaker.
Yep.
There you go.
Taking the breaker. And then we're gonna go ahead and declare breaker.
Break the snatch deal. Yep.
Break the snatch steal. I don't love it. So I would love to get that 1,000 again, but it's not gonna be mine at the end of the turn. So gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Next thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna normal. Do I want to do that? Do just kind of have this card sitting here, and I know that if you get to attack with it again, it's just going to be a problem for me. So we'll go to battle phase.
Yep.
And we'll attack face down. Could be anything.
Absolutely anything, but it is the
No
Reaper.
damage. No damage. So we're gonna go to main phase 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I did pay 8, right? I gained 1,000 from Snatch Steal. That's right.
Yeah, you gained 1,000. Yeah.
The reason I asked that is because I have another one. We're gonna do pay 8. Feel great.
That's gonna kill him.
And we'll go to end phase.
All right. Well, Standby Man. I mean, I'm like 1,000% sure that card in your hand is another Thunder Dragon. So I'm not going to play around evenly matched, but we're going to summon Blade Knight, and he's going to gain his nice little 400 boosty.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get him for 4.
That's fine. We'll go to grave.
And I will go ahead and pass the turn.
2 cards face down. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But I do have something.
I think
Standby Main's all good.
you gained the 800 and the 400. And I think you gained the 800 on the first brain control. Cool. Yeah, I just noticed that.
800, yeah, I forgot to toggle.
No, you're
I
good.
don't think that I'm going to lose by loss of life points here, or I will, but I'm losing the field presence. That's the real trick. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, this would be... I mean, it would be really unfortunate if you have another one of those.
Well, Snatch Steal isn't one. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Not the card I was thinking of, but we've seen a bunch of cards at this point, so it could be anything. I think what I need to do is see what those face downs are. So I'm gonna normal summon Cypher Soldier.
Ooh, okay.
A great side card for those who know you're playing against the warrior deck.
That is that's just a good card in general.
Yeah, I go to battle phase and hope that you don't have anything here. During damage calc, I will gain 2,000.
I do got a mirror.
Kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
Okay, and I will fortunately have to end there.
All right. Well, Standby Man. I guess we'll keep the pressure on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get him for 36.
Yep, it's not looking great for me here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, that was everything I had for the moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting. The thing I read the card because there were some other things about that. I didn't read the rest of Blade Knight. I forgot that he has to have negation. Not that it would have been a problem there necessarily, but
Oh yeah, it's only flip effects that he negates.
Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and We're going. Oh, this could be interesting. I'm gonna set a card face down,
Okay.
and I'm gonna activate creature swap.
Oh. Well, you can have my
Take your pick.
tribe, and I'll take that face down.
Okay, we're gonna move this flying Kamakiri #1 over to your side of the field.
Oh.
Of course, all this we did in main phase 1,
Of course, clearly.
as one does. And we'll go to battle phase, and
That
I'm
is
gonna
fun.
attack the face down. And then we're gonna trigger the face down. It's flying Kamakiri #1 now. I will special summon. Yeah. This is not the ideal situation to be in, but we'll put. It has to be in attack mode, right?
Yeah.
We'll bring him out,
Okay.
and then we'll go to. Yeah, I just can't do it though. Main phase 2,
Yep.
and we'll go to end phase.
All
Just
right.
have a little bit of board presence and not going to get killed immediately, hopefully.
Well, let's see what Graceful Charity has to say about that.
Oh no, I'm sure chat's like, oh, what are you doing?
Okay, I think. Can I do this turn? Let's find it. No, I don't think I can, but I can come close to graveyard,
Ooh.
graveyard, and
Heavy.
Chaos Sork.
Oh, I thought you told me you weren't going to be playing a bunch of chaos stuff. Oh, the lies coming out of this guy. Okay.
So the deck completely smoke screens into having some chaos bullshit.
Oh no, you told me you were going to not do the chaos bullshit. Well,
I know, I couldn't think of a good side.
Some people, really, that's all I'll say. Some people.
It's not my like usual Chaos Turbo deck. It's just like a small little Chaos Sork and
It's
BLS
the only
package.
chaos card that matters is Chaos Orc.
Well, I got like Thunder
He's
Dragons
a
and
brutal.
stuff too. All right, so let's go
Oh, this is so
19
disappointing.
into the 16,
It's 3.
2K into that for 8,
Yeah, that was yours.
and 23 indirect.
That's 34. Yeah, that is game.
Good game.
GG.
So let me
Now
show
is
you.
where I offer the draw. Let's see.
All right, so I'll show you the deck really quick. Here, we'll just go to game 3 so I can show it.
Sure.
Just because I was excited about it. Okay, so the point of this deck, actually, Drew, part of it was Gearfried the Iron Knight alongside Smoke Grenade of the Thief.
I see.
So it equips, Gearfried blows it up, and then we get to look at your hand and discard something.
Oh, sneaky. So yeah, the Cypher Soldier was part of my strat because I knew that you were going to be playing Warriors.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We did not get any of the Mass Dragons, which was unfortunate because you can go Mass Dragon into Mass Dragon or Mass Dragon into the Armed Dragon level 3. And then the only thing I would say that I made a mistake on was one of the I guess I activated Raigeki Break when I also had a Stamping Destruction, and Stamping Destruction is not once per turn. I could have done an extra 500 to you and potentially rooted out one of your other cards, and I could have still had the Raigeki Break for a subsequent turn. So while it still amounted to the same thing, it didn't. I could have played my hand slightly better in the first game. The second game, you basically just had my number. So well played for sure.
All right, so let me set up for the next game. Advanced unrated. So this is going to be Floowandereeze versus your Crime Against Humanity, as you've described it.
Oh yeah. So hopefully, let me just check that I have. Oh yeah, no, that's what I was going to do. Yep, I am all ready to go.
Awesome. I will say, actually, when you fired off the Raigeki break, it did work out really well in your favor. You took out the trap dust shoot before I could use it, and you got your hand count low enough that trap dust shoot didn't
Mm-hmm.
matter.
Oh yeah.
Oof, unfortunate. I am not.
And
The die is not nice to me.
oh yeah. Well, we're gonna start off, and I'm gonna go first.
You sure you don't want to let Floowandereeze, famous go second deck Floowandereeze, go first?
I'm pretty sure I don't. Stand by main.
Yep.
Yep, I'm not drawing a card this time, which gotta just remember. I'll start off and see what you've got. We'll go. We'll fire off for rights. Is that okay?
Rights is fine.
This is a deck that I'm not super familiar with, so people see that I'm making mistakes. Give me a little bit of some leeway. So
That's true.
so
You wanted to
we're
show
gonna go
something
ahead
off
and
for all y'all
yeah,
that
right.
is not commonly seen.
Exactly. No.
As you open with
Oh
the
wait, no.
adventure engine.
This is actually not. This is not the deck that I'll be playing. That I'm going to show off something fun. That's for the War Rock Challenge.
Oh, gotcha.
So we're Fatal Adventure out here.
Fateful Adventure is A-okay.
Okay, and we're going to declare the effect.
So you're declaring the search effect, right?
That's correct.
All right, I'm going to chain Dimension Shifter.
Okay. I will add the Wandering Different Rider,
Makes
as one
sense.
does in this situation.
Or a Legal Knight, which still such a cool card that did not see
This
enough
is
play.
actually special summons. No, now because I control the adventure token, I can special summon this card.
Yes. You do have to discard, though, for your search.
Oh, okay. Okay. 2 seconds to think about this, then.
No worries.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see this card anyway, but it's here.
And go ahead and banish that out. We are under my boy Dimension
It's
Shifter.
fair. It's fair.
I'm just noticing Dimension Shifter's foot on this card.
Oh.
I've never noticed.
Yeah, he's
that
got
before.
cool shoes. Or soles of his shoes. You can't really see the shoes aside from that.
He's showing off his feet pics.
All right, we're gonna special summon Griffin Rider, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's
and then
fine.
that'll trigger Fateful Adventure.
Yep. Cutting off my joke about D Shifter's feet pics before it could go any further.
And then I think we need to show off what deck we're playing, and unfortunately, it's not gonna do a ton for us right now. But
Oh
we're gonna
yeah.
activate Union Hanger,
You got it.
and we're gonna add a B to hand.
B is A-okay.
It's A, okay.
Ha.
And I'll normal summon.
Yep, that
Trigger
is
the effect
fine.
with Hanger.
Yep.
And then we're gonna whip the driver.
Pepsi
that all
Man.
good?
Got it. Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna declare the effect of driver, banishing it. Getting around
Yes.
your D shifter by just banishing it in the first place. And we will equip thinking for a second.
Oh, hold on. To the person in chat, I yes, but also I like to save D Shifter for like when my opponent activates something that they're gonna minus off of. So like if I fire off D Shifter blind in the standby phase, there's a possibility that they just won't do anything after that. Whereas like if I fire it off in response to something, I could potentially knock something important, or like if he didn't want to discard or have anything in his hand banished. And especially kind of in a blind game where I don't know what he's playing. Like if I'm playing it's like Tyrolment, for example, it's really great to fire off the D shifter in response to any of their effects as opposed to doing it blind, because then they're just wasting resources at that point. that's kind of where I fall on it. And if I get triple tactic, I get triple tacticked. Sorry, continue. I just had to address
Okay,
that.
yeah, I just wanted to wait until you were done. I'm gonna
No
go ahead and
worries.
hit the A,
Yep.
and then we're actually just gonna pass from here. Actually, you know what? No, I think the only other thing that I need to do here is we're gonna declare a Assault Force effect.
Yep.
We'll special summon him.
That is A okay.
And from here now, I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay. Uh Standby main.
standby main is all good.
It wouldn't be good if you saw my hand. 2000, 2000. Okay, for the sake of time, do you have a normal summonable monster or access to a monster with like 2000 attack or 1000 attack?
I can't say honestly.
Cause we're going to the end phase.
Okay, yep. All right, I'll draw for turn, and now that Dimension Shifter is offline, maybe we can do some fun things. So we'll stand by main. All
Standby
good?
main is fine, yes.
Great. I'm gonna activate unauthorized reactivation.
Oh, I
And
just
we're gonna
realized you super head game already off.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Hunter,
if you don't have anything, I already have it because I could just change the Griffin Rider to attack mode.
Oh yeah.
And then I can do all kinds of link shenanigans. If you want to just scoop it up, we can go to game 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop it up.
Okay.
My hand would have been real good if I saw any small bird off the top. Unfortunately, we saw 0 small bird off the top.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Happens.
Not great for content, but take the W nonetheless.
It's the honest Floowandereeze experience. Sometimes
That's true. That's true.
you draw Ryza the Mega Monarch and have to stare at your hand blankly.
So, thinking about.
See, I wish you
I mean,
triple tactic me. That would have given me a chance to shuffle the deck.
We do like we do like the Ryza. I'm here for the Ryza.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just not when I have no normal summons.
We'll mix it up a little bit here. You didn't see much of my deck. I didn't see much of yours, but hopefully games 2 and 3 will be better.
You saw one. Okay. Well, standby phase. We're gonna go ahead and fire off the shifter.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
And game 3. All right. Well, let's go ahead and normal summon the Stree, or not the Stree, the Rabina.
Ooh, I think. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We are going to go ahead and grab Stree. And we're going to normal summon the Stree. Targeting the boy.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Get him out of here.
Okay, so the amount of times I have been punished for going into Stree to play around Ash Blossom is just absurd, but... So let's go Chainlink 1 and Chainlink 2.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Alright, so we get Rabina back, and with Empon, we are going to go ahead and search for a map. And we are going to activate the map.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so I'll declare map. I'm going to go ahead and reveal Eglin, if it'll let me. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and banish Unexplored Winds. So let's go ahead and normal summon the Eglin. And we will go Chainlink 1 Eglin, Chainlink 2 Stree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, let's get back my Stree. And with Eglin, we are going to go ahead and search another copy of MPen. And let's go ahead and normal summon the Toucan. Toucan effect?
Thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you from doing that.
Oof, unfortunate.
I really should have done it on the first one, but you might have had map in hand, and you never know. So, any response to Gamma?
No response to Gamma. I got slightly greedy there, but
You got the main guy out there, you know.
I was playing around. I was playing around Ash. Was not worried about Gamma. Should have been. All right, I'll pass on that.
All right, during end phase, we'll go ahead and banish both of these.
Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Get him out of here. Okay, standby phase. Anything?
Absolutely nothing in standby. We are still under shifter though.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate set rotation during standby.
Ew. Okay.
Is that okay?
That is unfortunate, but
to allay everyone's fears, I sided out the Mystic Mine. You saw it. Nobody wants to see it though, so we're just gonna be nice to everybody. It would be a great card for me to give to Keasbey right now, but gotta think how I want to do this. Still under shifter, so we'll set. Oh man, this doesn't feel good, but we're gonna set the Disc Coliseum to your side. I'll be taking, of course,
the
Union Hanger, which I'm going to activate right now.
Yep, that is fine.
Unless you have a response to the resolution, of course.
I have nothing on that.
Great. Claire. Search.
That is A-okay.
I will add the bee to hand. And we'll normal the bee. Trigger your hanger.
Yep.
And unfortunately, we're going to have to think about this for 2 seconds.
Set rotation is banished, by the by.
What do you mean? It's been banished the whole time.
It was always banished.
Yeah, we're going to equip a... We're special summoning it now, but we are going to equip it.
Sounds good. All right.
In the sea. And we'll go to battle phase.
That is A-okay.
Now, before I do this, it's special summon monsters, right? That get changed to defense mode under MPen.
No, it's special summon monsters can't activate their effects under MPen.
Okay.
Yeah. In attack mode specifically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. So everybody just summons them in defense usually.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna attack the Eaglin here.
That is A-okay.
A little bit of chip damage.
700.
And then I'll go to main phase 2. I'll set the card. Could be anything. Actually, though. And we'll end turn.
All right. Okay. Draw for turn. Standby main okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go for it then. I'm going to go ahead and normal summon Rabina.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go chain link 1 Rabina. And I think we'll go chain link 2 Toucan.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so we'll get the Toucan to hand. And with Rabina, let's go ahead and search for Barrier Statue. And on resolution, let's go ahead and normal summon that Toucan. Declare the effect of Toucan.
Thinking real quick. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. With Toucan. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna grab Unexplored Winds, and
Mm-hmm.
then on Resolution, let's go ahead and normal summon Empen. So we will declare Empen, Chainlink 1, and we'll declare Eaglin Chainlink 2.
Okay.
All right, let's get the Eaglin back to hand. And with Empen, I'm going to go ahead and grab a copy of map. All right, so let's activate your Coliseum.
You're gonna add a Therion to hand.
Yep, I sided it in knowing that I would have this. Now I'm going to go ahead and activate my map.
Yep.
And then I'm going to activate Unexplored Winds.
Hmm.
So let's go ahead and declare map. Is that okay?
That is fine.
All right, I will go ahead and...
Let me rephrase. I'm not okay with it. There's nothing I can.
It's just going to happen.
It's gonna have to be okay.
So let's go ahead and reveal the Eglin, and I will go ahead and banish. It does not super matter what I banish. Banish an Advent. So I will go ahead and normal summon the Eglin, Chainlink 1 Eglin, and Chainlink 2 Rubina.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so let's get Rubina back to my hand. And with Eaglin, we are going to go ahead and search for Apex Avion. And let's go ahead and get this card out of here and my Eglin out of here for the Apex Avion.
Which card?
Your face down back row.
I mean, the card I should have sided out. Yeah.
Oof. And I think we're gonna go to battle phase. Let me just read these really quick. Destroy by battle card effect. Destroy this card instead. This card is special summon a new monster from your hand. This card you can add one. Okay. So let's poke in first with that.
Okay, I will take 1200. Oh, that of course, yeah. And we'll trigger the effect of the Sea Engrave.
All right, and that'll let you special summon a union monster from your hand.
Yes, is that okay?
That is totally fine.
We'll put another Sea out here.
All right, and let's attack into that one.
Okay, we'll, trigger the effect of Sea Engrave.
That is A-okay by me. Ah, so you just have all of them already.
Now it is A-okay. I'm just
Uh,
gonna use that joke to death. I'm sorry, chat.
it's okay. I like it. Yeah, sure. Let's get him for some more damage.
Okay, it's another 1200, right?
Yes.
And we will send this guy to grave. We'll trigger the effect of Be Engrave.
That is add one union monster from your deck to your hand. Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
I mean, you've got plenty of stuff out there. There's no need to
Right?
jump on my throat quite that badly.
It's not
I'll
like
add in,
ABC Dragon Cannon is now live.
right?
Uh,
It's a good thing to keep the Apex Avion for, or the Unexplored Winds. Either of those are good outs to Dragon Buster,
that's what I'm. All
theoretically.
right, so let's set one card face down, and you know what? Yeah, why not? I'm going to declare Unexplored Winds. I will. Oh, do you have a response to Unexplored Winds?
No, you're all good.
All right, so I'll reveal Stree, and we will. Let's put Stree at the bottom of the deck, and we'll draw a
You're
card.
gonna cycle for a card. I see.
Yeah.
Yep. Did he draw the Ryza?
Nope. But it's pretty good.
No, could have used this card a while ago. Standby main, all good.
Standby main is fine.
Okay. Thinking for a second.
Think away.
Yeah. I'm gonna normal summon the Buster Drake. We will declare the effect of Hanger. Unless you have a response to the summon itself.
No, I am actually going to Apex AV on the hanger though.
Okay, that's fine. Because think we're just going to go ahead and... I should think about this beforehand. Actually, yeah, that's a bad move.
For anyone watching, by the way, I didn't trigger map there because I would have had to have foregone Apex Aviating the Union Hanger if I activated map, since they're both trigger effects, and Apex Avion is optional.
Yeah, so you know the thing about ABC Dragon Buster is he's not going to get over all of that.
No, he is not.
So we're gonna do this.
Ew. Okay.
It's one of those. I mean, not that it's gonna necessarily, resolve things because we still have the unexplored winds, but this might buy me a little time. Question mark. We'll see. We'll go ahead and go to end phase and pass to you.
All right. Well, stand by main. This is going to be game.
Yeah.
So let's get Boguski out of there for the return of Apex Avion. And then go ahead and declare map. I will reveal Rubina, if it'll let me.
Yeah, the gamma, not on your first monster. It did let everybody see us watch some Floowandereeze plays. I don't know whether you would have had a response after that, but
I did not.
yeah,
I was just
figured it would have
banking on
ended the
that.
game. So it's a little, there's some small joy in watching what everybody came here to see. So
Fair enough. Do you want me to play it out, or do you want to go to
no,
game three?
not at
Okay.
all. That's all good. We'll just go to game 3.
I drew,
I
by
did
the
draw
way.
one of my side cards very late. That's kind of unfortunate. What were you going to say?
I was gonna say the card I pulled off the top with unexplored winds was Featherstorm.
That's one thing. Definitely a good card.
Yeah, that would have been a nice Featherstorm loop going. That's
Oh right, because you can use the street. You can banish it and then can you add that one back?
no, but
Featherstorm?
I could Ryza loop it.
Oh
Just
yeah.
keep putting it back on top of the deck with Ryza over and over again.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little more technical. I like that.
Oh, it's I mean, it's the D shifter play, but just with a different card.
Yeah.
Get on this. Yeah, that. I'm like scared of Gamma, but there's also nothing I can do about Gamma. Yeah, we'll take out one of those two. Okay.
This
All
was
right.
just my theory. If we get the exact same duel, same starting hands as last time, and then I get to do that. All right, so let's hope that we draw a little better than we did first round.
Yeah, same.
This is a little different. Stand by main, all good.
Yeah, that's fine. That is A-okay.
We're gonna start it off strong and go with the Union Hanger. Declare to add from deck to hand.
That is A-okay by me.
Okay. Let's go ahead and add B. Something new and different for all of you out there. We'll normal summon the B. Trigger the hanger.
That is totally fine.
Okay, we'll do the driver now that I know, you don't actually have shifter immediately. Well, I mean, we do have to do it. Shifter's not a quick effect, no?
Shifter is, yeah. I just don't know. I don't know where I would activate that Shifter against this deck. This might be one where I would just shotgun it, honestly.
On the hanger, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll banish the driver for effect.
That is A-okay.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and Sea Crush Wyvern, and then we'll trigger the effect of Sea Crush Wyvern to special summon itself.
That is A-okay by me.
Okay. Close out of my deck so I can do this a little bit easier. Put him in defense mode, and
Baguska.
and we're
Make
gonna.
Baguska.
Yeah, right. Actually, if you don't draw unexplored winds, I feel like it does hurt quite. I mean, it's not insignificant.
Now, I
Um,
can't actually do anything under well, Baguska's live. I can't actually do anything. Oh, okay.
we're gonna trigger Sea Crush Wyvern, and then we'll trigger the Bee Buster Drake.
Yes.
Okay, B will add A to hand, and then the Sea Crush Wyvern is going to special summon the A field. And from here, we're going to banish all three of them for the Dragon Buster, which is, well, this is what everybody should expect from the deck. Pretty consistently. There are plenty of other things you can do, but this is definitely most fun for me.
I mean, it's not a bad card. In
No,
fact, it's a very good card.
some might even say, yeah, it's a good card. The next thing I'm going to do is think for 2 seconds before I make my next move. I really should have put the mine back in. That would have been great. But I am going to activate set rotation.
Set rotation is A-okay.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hanger.
I'll take it.
And I'm going to give myself the Disc Coliseum. I have to shuffle these around first. And we'll declare the effect. Add Therion from deck to hand.
Yes.
So for all of you, I have actually played ABC a lot. I have never played Therion Adventure ABC. So this is the first time for me to see a lot of these cards. And I realized before I made ABC, I probably could have used one of the pieces to bring back the regular, or to make the Regulus. But I'm still learning this deck, and I appreciate you being patient with me. I will end my turn by removing set rotation, and I'll pass it to you.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. There is like a bunch of cards that make this hand playable. That is not one of them.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, what do I do with this hand? Standby main.
That's fine.
I don't... this is super unfortunate. I guess we're going to go to battle phase.
Oh, well. Interesting. Thinking on entering battle. Yeah, that's actually no, hang on a second. Before in main phase still, I'm going to acquire IP Masquerena.
Okay.
And then I'm going to acquire Dragon Buster.
That is fine.
Okay. Tribute him. Also summon back my pieces. It's going to be 3 pieces, and then I'm going to make... if you're okay with me just skipping the step.
Yeah, go ahead.
To bring all 3 pieces back and then send them to grave for... Yeah, I think we're making Apo here.
Oh.
And then I'm going to... I guess I do have to throw all these pieces in the grave.
A nice...
I'm going to trigger all 3 of them. Well, actually, no. Let me think here. I might not be able to trigger all of them. Let's trigger the A first and the B second. Is that okay?
That is fine by me.
Okay, so the B is going to add from deck to hand the E. The A is going to add back the C.
And will you be
Or
special
counters.
summoning anything?
I did not trigger the C because I did not want to.
Understandable. I think I telegraphed my play pretty hard.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a chance of maybe surviving this. I'm going to set 1 and set 2 and hope for the best.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Stand by main.
Yes. Oh, I just realized I couldn't even do the play I wanted to because of set rotation.
Oh, oh. Okay. Foolish burial.
Foolish Barrel's fine.
Send water enchantress.
Yep.
Banish the water enchantress.
That is fine.
That just immediately add it.
Yeah, so you're gonna get
Yeah. Gonna add the rights. And then before we do that, let's just we're gonna Regulus here,
Yes.
targeting the B. So he's equipped with the B. I don't know. He's an Earth machine, so I don't know. There. Oh, he's still the B Buster Rake still gives him the unaffected, which is nice. We'll do rates.
Yeah, that is just gonna be game.
Yep, the Apo, the undestructible Apo is pretty good.
It's honestly, it's not even the Oppo. It's just the amount of stuff. Like I have one. I'm gonna scoop it up. I have enemy controller, so like I can prevent one thing, but between
Yeah, I had a bunch of
Dragon,
pieces. Then I also had the Gamma.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Unfortunate. Good game. This
Good
was
games,
my.
yeah. Yeah. See, I knew what you were doing. And the cool part about about this deck, and I'm sure a lot of your viewers already know, you can make Underworld Goddess and you use your opponent's materials. You can go into Access Code Talker if that's more your speed.
Oh yeah.
A card like Barricade Board Blocker, especially in a deck like this that can run Mystic Mine, because you can set rotation the Mystic Mine to your opponent's field and then use the ABC Buster Dragon's target banish to remove it before they have a chance to even activate it on their turn. And then the Barricade Board Blocker, if you need to recycle your Union Hanger or your Therion Discolosium, you can still have those for next turn, and it recycles resources very well. I'm really happy with this deck, but it cost a pretty penny a while ago when it was one of those first decks that people were like, oh yeah, the Adventure Engine, we can really use this card.
Oh yeah, and the
so
Therion stuff too is great in there. Yeah, this was my opening hand, by
good.
the way.
Ooh, that's tough.
All
right, so we got some flow play.
Oh yeah, I drew the enemy controller off the top. I'm like, all right, Advent does it, any small bird does it, and we missed all of them.
Were any of these sided cards, like the Dark Rulers, or?
Dark Ruler I main. I brought in the Evenly. Everything else is main deck stuff, and then enemy controller. I sided it out to go first, but I sided it back in for this one. Let's just.
The only thing I really sided in here was one of these guys.
Droll do be good against this deck.
Yep, and again, like I said, I did have the advantage of kind of knowing what I was playing before we went into this.
Yeah.
And I think I did tell you. You told me to play ABC, and I told you I wasn't going to play ABC. So
Okay, so now we're even for. I said I wasn't going to have any chaos stuff in GOAT format, and then I blinded into it.
That's absolutely fair.
But all right, good game. So time for the actual main event.
That's true. This is what people came to see: is the War Rock Challenge.
I've had a couple people ask for the next deck profile I'm doing is War Rock because a couple people have asked about the list. So I love it. I'm so excited for this, and let's roll the die. Where did my die go?
Let's go. Good luck, sir.
Good luck. I have no idea where my die went, so I'm just gonna wing it.
Hey, I like when you wing it.
I just can't win a
the
rock.
Die. The die wasn't doing it for you, so maybe just choosing is better.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna bring out. You might think it's just a crowd favorite at first, but I promise you there is plenty more. Standby main, all good.
Standby main is absolutely fine.
All right, so this is a play that nobody will have ever seen coming, but we'll activate Meltdown and we'll declare the effect.
Let's go. Alrighty.
This deck's falling out of favor a little bit, um, but just being able to Alistair and then Alistair and then Alistair get over and over again, it feels good. We'll activate the effect of Alistair.
Of course, the new classic play, normal summon Alistair.
Oh yeah, I want to add it invocation to hand, and we're gonna link him away for the Salaman Great Almirage. Any response?
I have no response.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and link away the Almirage for Secure Gardna.
Of course, of course.
And at this point, we're gonna go ahead and make invocation happen. Player invocation. We will
Make
our
Purgatria
summon. Right? Yeah, I mean it's the OG. We'll banish both of these. Or
Macabre.
Okay, and then I'm going to declare the effect of invocation. Is that okay?
That is A-okay.
In the deck, and then we'll bring the Alistair back to hand. And with that, I think the next thing I might want to try, are you playing War Rocks? Yeah, I think that I just can't let you run rampant, so we're gonna activate invocation again. I'm just that good.
What? All right.
Alistair to grave, and we're gonna send Shadal Beast to grave.
Oh, I forgot that you could do this. Okay.
And we're gonna put this guy in defense mode and protect him a little bit, but we're gonna invoke Kaliga.
Okay, all right.
And then we're gonna trigger the effect of Beast and grave.
Yes.
That's fine. Okay. Draw 2. And we're gonna discard.
Beast grave effect is just the one. The flip is the draw 2.
Oh, my bad.
Now you're good.
All right. Put this on top of the deck. Assuming it will go there. There we go. Okay. And then, interesting. Yeah. With that, we will let it end phase.
All right. Well, standby main.
Standby main is okay.
It's far for a Geki.
We're gonna activate Mechaba
That is A-okay.
by pitching the invocation that I just drew off the top.
All right.
Because sometimes it's like that.
Triple tap. We're gonna draw 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, that did not help at all. Ultimate Slayer.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's target Kaliga. And we're gonna go ahead and send a Garura Wings of the Resonant Life. So spin this back, if you'd be so
it
kind.
goes back to extra deck.
Yes. And I will trigger the Garura in graveyard.
Draw card. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna fire off Magical Mallet.
Wow.
Okay. All right. So
jeez.
Put that back on top. Put that back on top. And we'll put that back on top. So we'll go for 3. Shuffle it up. And are you kidding? Are you joking right now? Okay.
Music to my ears.
I gotta think for a second now. Okay, so you have Alistair in hand. We know that. An Alistair. No, you don't have Alistair in hand. But
I was going to say, chat, keep quiet. I don't know what you're saying, but
all right. Normal summon Warrock Forsha. Battle phase. Nope, we're not attacking directly.
Okay. Yeah, he's getting destroyed, right?
Well, no.
Right. Okay.
Fire off Forbidden Droplet in the damage step on a
I
Mechaba.
see.
And I will send Wento to graveyard.
Let me just reread this real quick. Okay, yeah.
So let's just say no to responding with the A-lister if you do have an extra one
Yeah.
in hand.
Yep. That's fine. So that's gonna be
1250.
350, 450.
Yes. And I will declare Warrock Forsha.
Wait, does Forsha have an attack boost?
Yeah, but it happens after damage calc, unfortunately.
Okay. So it's the 300 is 550. It's 450. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'll go ahead and grab the dignity that I
Dignity.
shuffled back, and let's just remember that he's plus 200 until the end of your turn. All right, have at it.
Okay, let's
Stop
drop
the War
turn.
Rocks.
Okay, standby main.
Standby main is fine.
All right, so I don't really want you to be able to do anything. And I know I have to get rid of this first because you might be able to do some things. So I'm going to tribute your Warrock Forsha.
That's unfortunate. All right.
Yep. Let's not have that dignity go off. And
Hold that thought for 2 seconds. Actually, I totally missed this. So evenly, yeah, I side evenly, but I've actually seen a couple of blind go second Floowandereeze decks that I think look really cool that are maining evenly. So it's definitely something to try out. I mean, I'm personally halfway there already because I'm maining the Dark Ruin No Mores and enemy controllers and stuff like that. But you could probably build a pretty cool blind go second Floowandereeze deck maining evenly matched if you want to try that out. Okay, sorry, continue. I just wanted to talk about the really cool blind second Floowandereeze deck.
oh yeah. But I think you're gonna like this next card. It's pretty innovative, and yeah, we're gonna go Interrupted Kaiju Slumber.
Oof. All right.
Okay.
Smart of you tributing my Forsha so that I wouldn't get a
I know,
search.
right? I just had to do it.
They go in
the
attack
next-
mode, and they have to
Yeah,
fight
I'm
each
just
other.
putting it on the field.
Gotcha.
Because I have a couple of options here,
You got it.
but you're gonna get that one, of course,
Yeah. Give me the sea
as
turtle.
one does. And then I will special summon the Radian on my side.
That is.
You can move it to attack mode yourself.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
We'll go to battle phase and we'll attack.
Okay, on attack
600.
deck, I'm gonna activate Metaverse Chainlink 1, and then I'm gonna activate Forbidden Droplet Chainlink 2, sending the
Wow.
Metaverse. and
Wow,
hitting-
he had it all. He had it all. Okay.
So go ahead and half
And the
that.
Forbidden This isn't even a War Rock deck. This is just
This
good
is
spells
Staples.
Deck. This is Staples the deck. Okay, so I'm gonna lose
Hang on 1 second. I gotta
800.
deal with this that keeps popping up in my chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because sorry everyone, give me 1 second. I just want to get rid of that really fast.
Get some bot spam.
Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly flattered
Yeah, I was gonna say you should be excited.
that my channel is getting that, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ban that person. Cool. Okay.
In the meantime, so I'll lose half.
Yes, that's
You know,
gonna.
1400, so it's 800. Anything else before? Yeah, so he gets
Nope.
destroyed.
And I resolved my metaverse. I added the Warrock Mountain to my hand.
Right. Okay, and then I will set a card. Main phase 2. Card face down, and I will pass to you.
Alrighty. Well,
King.
stand by, man.
It's
We're gonna fire off Warrock Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to go ahead and grab my favorite Warrock Skyler. And let's go ahead and tribute summon for Warrock Skyler.
He does have that sword. I wish you could see all of the sword. It's cool looking.
I tried to Photoshop that out, and I just could not figure out what the rest of the sword looked like. I'm going to declare the effect of Mountain to special summon Wento.
Yep.
All right. Let's attack your face down.
All right, I'm going to activate the flip effect of Shadal Hedgehog.
At the start of, well, hold that thought for 1 second. At the start of damage calculation,
I'm going to completely rely on you to tell me how this all works out because
Okay.
this is one of those things that this deck. It's all good.
Yeah. I should have done this in a different order, but I was kind of scared of big defense mode. All right, so yep, resolve your.
Okay, I'm gonna add.
Everyone's getting plus 200. Shadal Fusion.
Yep.
And then at the end of damage calculation, I'm going to declare Forsha.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to go ahead and grab...
Add a Warrock.
A Warrock card. I'm trying to think what I want, though. I don't know.
It is really nice being able to decide, mid-battle step.
Well, I can't attack directly because I activated Skyler. So Wento's going to sit here doing nothing. And I think... I'm not going to summon from the extra deck. Let's not turn on that Shadal Fusion. I'll just go ahead and pass the turn here.
It's kind of what I wanted to force you to do because, otherwise...
Oh, and everyone's plus 400.
Yeah.
Because I've activated 2 Warrock effects.
And is that until the end of the next turn?
It's until the end of your turn.
Okay. Okay, we're going to stand by main. Is that all good?
That is fine.
We're going to set a card face down. And then I'm going to declare IKS and banish it.
Oh, gross. I don't like that. Okay.
We'll add...
Forgot about that card.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have too many other Warrocks on the field for me to be able to do a ton with this, but I'm going to add the Godarla.
Godarla is A-okay.
Wento is a little frustrating. So you can just use your life points to take down my life points, basically.
Wento is...
I have less.
Such a good card.
But, otherwise, I'm giving you an extra, 900 attack or 500 attack or something, so probably not the best thing for me to do, and unfortunately, I'm just going to have to pass here. Not sure that there's going to be... all right, let's see it. Can we get the 6750? You're pretty close.
Oh, we can. I'm going to throw that into attack mode and fire off my Warrock Mountain.
Yep. Okay, so also, when do these tokens get refreshed?
Oh, these are all gone. These should be all gone.
I think they're all gone now.
Yeah, these should all be gone.
But I think all you need to get, you at 35, 57, so you just need another 1,000 attack, and assuming I can't stop you.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab Orbis, just because I can.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go ahead and, since all my monsters are warriors, I'm going to normal summon him without tribute.
Okay.
Battle phase okay?
Yeah, I'm going to scoop it up. That's game.
Okay.
I did pick up the Red Shadal incarnation immediately after getting the Shadal fusion, so it really was kind of hamstrung there, but well done.
Alrighty,
Okay,
game
let's
2.
see if I can get redemption here. I'm deciding the other copies of Mystic.
Not to jinx it, but I think Warrock, not just match-wise, I think Warrock is undefeated entirely on this channel.
Wow.
Which is ironic because I've lost with Floowandereeze a bunch of times, yet for some reason Warrock is the winning deck. All right. Now I got to think how you're going to be siding. That's funny, but we're not going to do it. Yeah.
I might surprise you too.
I know.
Also might not, you never know.
It's tricky. I don't know what to... All right. I think that feels pretty good.
And just to make sure I didn't leave anything in that's completely useless here. Ah, good thing I checked.
Just to talk to chat really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I run probably like five. Enemy controller isn't necessarily a dedicated go second card, but it's like really good going second. But I also think it's fine going first too. Oh, okay, I sided correctly. Yes, and then proceeded to draw none of my go second cards. All right,
Yeah, that's the way
or
it
my
goes.
go first cards, I should say. I'm gonna fire up Rhoda.
Yeah, I guess that's fine.
All right. I have to grab Gactos. Normal summon Wento and declare the effect of Gactos in hand.
That's fine.
All right. And Babushka.
Hey, the terribly tired paper.
I will set one and pass. Have at it.
All right, cool. Cool. Stand by main.
That is fine.
So,
The good art for Babushka.
oh yeah, where he's drinking. Did I have the bad art? I don't think I actually have a. No, I don't have Baguska in my extra deck, so I can't look.
Dueling Book doesn't have the
Spoiler.
other art for some reason. When I like was putting
Really?
this deck together, yeah, it didn't come up.
They have several other ones that do though, so it's kind of strange.
I don't know. I mean, when are we getting the lost art of Baguska drunk off his ass? That's what I want. Look at him. Just want to pet his tummy like a tanuki or something. Anyway,
I got to give you that one. That was a little strange, but I liked it. Okay,
continue please before I say more.
yes. I'm thinking for 2 seconds here. Yeah, we're gonna start off activating Meltdown,
Of
because I
course.
am that duelist. Any response?
I have no response to Meltdown.
Great. I will add Alistair to hand.
That is a-okay.
And the next thing it's going to happen here is slightly different, but only because Baguska, he's. What are you going to do with that? So I think what I need to do. Yeah, I think we're going to have to normal summon Squamata.
Alrighty.
Now he was the defense position, correct?
Correct.
Yep. And now we're going to Super Poly. And I'll
Ew.
discard
That's really gross.
Schism. Yeah, so get that Baguska out of here. We're bringing out... What am I making?
Oh, I know what you're making. Wait.
I'm making Shekanaga.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
And then we're going to trigger the effect of Squamata.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one problem is, like, realistically, with, Shadal invoked, if you know you're playing against someone who's on War Rocks, run multiple copies of Shekanaga, but it's just not good enough to make it worthwhile. At least in my opinion.
I mean, that's the matchup of the meta is Warrock versus Shadal and Doak right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't watch a YCS without just seeing constant Warrock versus Shadal and Moat matchups.
We will send off of the Squamata. We'll send Wendy. Trigger the effect of Wendy.
A-okay.
Okay. And then we're gonna add. Really, we're not adding. You all know that. We're gonna special summon Shadal Beast in defense mode.
Yep.
And then we'll go to battle phase.
Yes.
I will attack.
I'll take the 26.
Main 2, I will set a card and pass it to you.
Ultimate Slayer off the top. That's not Ultimate Slayer. Well, this isn't good. I mean, I guess
But even if you did, I could still get the Schism back, which is, I guess, okay.
I got a
Ooh.
Geki here.
Okay. That's gonna be good. Yeah. So the Shekanaga will trigger, and the beast will also trigger in gray. So we'll do Shekanaga Chainlink 1, beast is Chainlink 2.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Draw, and then I'll add the Schism back to him.
And normal summon Warrock Cactus.
There you go. It's fine.
I'll swing in for 19.
Yep.
I would love for you to go ahead and destroy him via effect. That'd be really great. And I'll pass.
Okay. I'll draw for turn.
Have I tweaked... Are you talking about Floowandereeze, or are you talking about Warrock? To James in chat. Sorry, continue. I just saw a question. I wanted to see which deck they were asking about.
I'm just thinking real quick. I'm going to activate another Magical Meltdown.
Yes, second Meltdown is fine.
Add an Alistair to hand. And eventually, I'm going to summon one of these Alistairs, so we may as well just do it right now. Clear effect.
Thinking on summon.
Okay, on summon.
I don't like doing this. If you have another... Invocation isn't once per turn. Sorry, I gotta think about this.
Sure, take your time.
I don't think you have Invocation already. Alright. We're gonna summon it. The Summon of Alistair.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, wait, hold on. I had already taken life points. I gotta do some math. Have I updated Floowandereeze for
27?
the Shizu tier format? Slightly, not a ton. I just haven't had time to like really sit down and play with it. When this goes on VOD later, I talk a little bit about it in the beginning. Really, the only thing I've done is side 3 copies of Neko Mane King, which has kind of been like very hit or miss. Like there have been games with it where it's won me the game outright. My opponent like milled the 5, got to go into I'm drawing a blank on the name. The first tier element fuse Kit Kalos, and then like stop their turn. But I've also had games where like my opponents had so many trigger effects go off that like they were still able to end on like Dragastapelia and other tier element monsters. They just didn't get any back row. So like, no, I haven't super optimized the deck yet, but that's just because I haven't had a ton of time to. I did mention that I'm thinking about putting in a second Stree and a second barrier statue just to like. The second Stree specifically because Stree is good. If I mill too many small birds, I can start banishing them out to recover them. And the second barrier statue just because it is so good in that matchup. I might side it. I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay, sorry, continue.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set a card face down, and I'll pass it back to you.
Okay. Well, stand by, man. Might as well Feather Duster.
I'm going to activate Shadal Schism. Any response?
No. No
I will
response
also
to
declare
Schism.
the effect of Shadal Schism.
Yes.
And then I will chain Set Rotation.
Yes.
Great. Okay. I'm going to give you a copy. Oh, can I not use Set Rotation? I might not be able to use Set Rotation, actually.
You don't want to give me a Mystic
seconds. Mine? Well, I can't give you a Mystic Mine and give me a Mystic Mine.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I cannot do that. So we'll just let the Set Rotation go. But I will banish 2 cards from my graveyard. And it's going to have to be one of the Shadals. Doesn't really matter which one, I guess. So we'll just banish the Squamata. And then I have to think real quick here.
Runic Magical Musketeers. Everything about that sentence is just... Runic is actually, like... I don't know. Runic is just not a fun matchup for me playing against it. And then Magical Musketeers, I actually think, never really saw its proper day in the sun. I always liked that deck. But I feel like it never...
I'm going to banish Alistair also.
Oh, what are you
Yeah,
making?
runic. Well, it could be any of or could be an invoked, or it could be a Shadal. It's one of two cards really. But this time,
Well, you have to make a Shadal fusion monster.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's gonna be Winda.
Alrighty. Well, that makes my turn really simple.
Sure does. Okay. Stand by me.
Yeah, I don't think the Bird of Perfection engine does a ton against the Shizu tier elements, honestly. I it blocks against Heralds of the Orange Light. Oof, yeah, this is gonna be rough.
I'm trying, man. Trying to make it as rough as possible. I know that's what you really want.
This might, I think
You
Purgatrio.
you want War Rock to lose. That's you've been asking for it.
I know it hasn't done. This is. I think this is the first game loss War Rock's had on the channel.
Hey, you know what? It ain't over yet.
Destroy Gactos Valiant effect, please. It'll be really funny if you do it. It'll be really funny.
Yep. I'm gonna activate location.
Yeah, makes
Strangely
sense.
enough. We'll banish Alistair. Thinking real quick though. I actually had Magellanica in the deck for a second, and then I was like, I'm not gonna force that too much, but it would have been fun.
That's the wind one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that I.
No, it's the Earth one. It's the other Earth one.
Oh.
We're gonna banish Wendy. Oops, not Claire.
I have no idea what this
Bring
card
out-
does.
Raiden.
Oh, that's
Region?
the flippy.
Yeah, he's the flippy boy. And then we're gonna declare the effective invocation to add it back to the deck. Add one of these Alistairs back to my hand.
Oh yeah, that's game.
It's all good. Yep. We'll go to battle phase. And we will attack this guy. And attack directly. Damage step.
Nothing. You have nothing, right? You're not going to do anything.
Nothing. I might have something.
Yeah.
We'll send the Alistair to hand.
Yeah, that's game.
I actually, it's funny. I had a third Alistair in hand. I drew two of them off the top.
Oh, that would have just
And
been
then
brutal.
I drew one and then I magical meltdown twice, so I had all three of them. What do we do here though? That was kind of blasé though. Like it was just Shadal invoked. Like I didn't get to show any of the fun stuff. Just because of that, I'm gonna try to put more fun stuff back in the deck.
Oops. I hit reset instead of what I wanted to hit. Actually, you know what? The nice thing about game 3 with Warrock, especially when like game 1 is so clearly the blind second, and then game 2 it's like, surprise, I brought in Solemn Judgments and stuff. Mm-hmm. No one knows what game 3 is. You're going first.
The judgment might have been a little. I don't know. I think I still might have had a chance, despite the judgment. But like you would have had a little bit more turn, a little bit more time to ramp up into some big attack moves.
I mean, I judgmented there because it's like, I was guessing like, okay, you probably don't have Invocation in your hand from like the previous turn just because of like the way you played it. So it's like, if I let him get the Invocation, I can sell him the Invocation, but then you still have A-lister on the field.
Yeah,
So,
and
like,
by
you
the way, is Alistair all good?
Oh yeah, Alistair's fine, yeah.
Okay. We're going to do the same thing we did before. I'm gonna link him away for Almirage.
Yep.
And then we will link the Almirage away for the Gardena. Nothing new here, not breaking anything, breaking the wheel.
Oh, hold that thought
Or
for one
breaking the wheel.
second.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do the Bird of Perfection engine, I would at least add the field spell or something to search, just so that you can at least get that second chain block, and it does remove another brick from your deck.
Talking some more.
Yeah, that they're talking in chat
My
about
babies.
the Simorg engine in Floowandereeze, and I don't think playing the. Oh no, I meant for the comment above yours, James, about not adding the full engine, just doing the three birds of perfection. I think if you're gonna do it, you just add that fourth card in there so that you get that additional extra deck thinning. And again, you resolve the first bird of perfection, you dump another one out of your deck, so you are taking like what past that point is kind of going to be a brick out of your deck. Whereas if you just have the three bird of perfections, you activate the one, and then there's two just kind of sitting in your deck that you're not going to want to draw. So I think it's worth it to go up to the four cards if you do want to do it. But I just don't. I don't know. I'm personally not a fan of it. I have a whole video about that. But
I'm gonna address James as well because uh, back when Simorg, all the new stuff for Simorg was released back in Rising Rampage, I picked up the deck and I've been, it's been a pet deck for me ever since then. Even before Flu was even on the radar. And the thing is, the deck, it's very linear. And obviously the you're not talking about playing the deck itself, but just using one of the better cards in the deck. Even something like Onslaught that lets you discard one winged beast to add two some more of different attributes and really get your tribute engine going that way. It's still not as impactful as going into a lot of the more traditional Floowandereeze lines, in my opinion. And really the only one that's worth playing post the banning of bird of the bird of sovereignty.
Bird of Link Monster.
Yeah, I can't even remember his name because he's been banned for so long. But
RIP.
since you don't have that card anymore, it's hardly even worth playing. Beyond playing the perfection, and then you do want to have something else that you can go into just to get that extra card advantage, because you're otherwise leaving stuff on the table. You do get another brick, kind of, but it can still be helpful. I actually really liked using the field spell, the Elbors. It gives you something to like extend your plays, and then you can do map afterward if you also had map. It takes a couple of additional cards in deck, but I think it is worth having something to search with the perfection.
Yeah, and again, it just
Long
gives you
story
that.
short.
Oh yeah, it just gives you that second chain block too, and
Yeah.
deck thinning, which is always nice. All right.
Invocation.
Yeah, of course. Make your Mechaba.
I will, and then we're gonna actually just trigger invocation to put it back in the deck. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say just put it back in the deck and add the Illuster back to your
Yeah,
hand
I was back to
directly.
hand. It's hard sometimes. Yeah, and then we're actually gonna put the card on our field because we did make this guy.
Yeah, I've never really looked
and
at
then-
Illuster's art, but he has got some serious drip.
Oh yeah. I like that book. And you know me, I'm a sucker for this card.
Okay.
I'm actually not activating. I just wanted to, it's for emphasis. And then we'll set another card here, and we'll go end phase. And now we're triggering Gradle Impact.
So target one other Gradle card you control and one card your opponent controls during the end phase. Add one Gradle card for your. Yep, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna add actually. You know what? We're gonna do this the smart way. Gradle Impact to hand.
Got it. All right. Well, stand by, man.
So this is why it's a crime against humanity. We're taking four decks that only kind of loosely belong together. I mean, Shadal and Invoked are great together. Kaiju and Gradle are okay together. But now we're taking this in a completely incorrect direction.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna go after your back row.
Ooh, okay. I guess it's a good thing I did that. I mean, does it really matter? Thinking on this. I could negate this, and it's pretty low impact. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna declare this. We're gonna send the impact to grave, and we're gonna negate the lightning storm.
I'm gonna chain droplets, sending the lightning storm, hitting the Macabre.
Okay. We'll go ahead and drop it in response.
Can
I do that?
No, I don't have a.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
wish you
because I
could
have
do
to. I should have read the entire card. Man, oh man, it's coming back to bite me. Okay, so now I'm gonna lose everything.
Well, you still have a Mechaba on field. With
But it's negated with half health, right?
yes. I like referring to it as health.
Yeah, yeah. I've been playing a lot of other games that aren't Yu-Gi-Oh lately, so all right, we'll go to this and we'll send this to grave. Oh man, that hurts.
Well, I'm gonna fire off triple attack.
I also don't own droplets, so like I don't really know how the card works. I just like, oh yeah, I have this, I can respond.
Well, let's go for it. Normal summon Forsha. Declare Gakdos.
And I couldn't have played that any worse. That's unfortunate.
I mean, is this a Warrock win or is this a triple tactic forbidden droplet lightning storm win?
yeah, of course.
And there's only
but
one
do what you gotta do,
way
right?
to end a Warrock game. All right, so I'm actually slightly afraid of Effectville, or am I good to go to battle phase?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to declare Utopia double.
Okay.
Hang on. Why? I always forget how to use. I use XCs so rarely. I'm doing this slightly out of order, and now I'll add the double or nothing to my hand, which should have happened first.
Oh, right, because you couldn't actually. What did you do here?
So we're at 5K.
Add something to add double or nothing.
So it adds double or nothing, and then and then I will, on attack deck, declare my own Utopia.
Okay.
Detach that, and now I'll fire up double or nothing. So during the damage step, we're going to go up to 10k attack.
And I will be discarding Alistair to prevent me from dying. I'm going to go up to 2250.
Oh, are you kidding?
Which means I'm going to survive with 250 health left.
Yes! All right. Let's go. Main phase 2, I'm going to overlay into double Azaeus.
You pronounced it wrong in your video.
No.
You're pronouncing it wrong now.
It's double Azaeus.
Chat, you all know this is a Greek god. This is Zeus. No one says it's Zeus. It isn't. Just because it's in all caps doesn't mean this is. No. We're not. Nobody in chat buys it. They all know you say it wrong. They side with me. All right, I'll draw for turn.
Yep, it is double Azaeus, by
Rant
the way.
over. Whatever you say. All right, I'm going to. What is main phase 1?
That is A-OK.
That is A-OK. I will. For those of you who don't know, Keasbey and I have had this same conversation many times. I actually am not like at all frustrated. I just think it's funny that he says the name wrong.
Oh yeah, we've had this argument before.
I will go to end phase and I'll pass it to you.
During the end phase, I'm going to fire off Zeus.
Ooh, how many materials do you have under there?
2. I have 1. Stop it, detach. I have 1 activation.
Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'm going to let my Greater Eagle go to grave. But it was not destroyed by battle, is it? You just send everything?
It's just sent, so it's not destroyed by monster effect.
All right, that's game. I was not able to beat the Warrock challenge, unfortunately.
Undefeated with Warrocks.
That pisses me right off, though. Man.
What was I going to draw?
Oh, and you had the triple attack, Forbidden Droplet, and the Lightning Storm.
Oh yeah.
Geez, that's just...
hang on.
Those second staples.
Give me 1 second. I got to find it.
I would like to run it back on this one more time if you're still into it.
Oh, I got time. I just want to find a meme I made about Warrocks a little while ago.
Sure.
You've seen this on Instagram, the Warrock full combo.
I don't know
Where it's
that I
like
have.
droplets terraforming, cosmic cyclone, and like more
Oh.
rocks.
Well, why don't you send it to me in Discord later, and I'll check it out.
I'll send it to you later. Yeah. All right. I'll run this one back
Cool.
for sure.
All right, let's do it. I know it doesn't, it's not gonna make me a winner of the War Rock Challenge, but this is just such a fun matchup.
Oh yeah, I love playing this deck. I've actually been playing a lot of I've been playing a lot more Warrock than I've been playing Floowandereeze lately, just because I wanted to get some replays for the deck profile.
Mm-hmm.
And it is
Cool.
so fun.
All right, we're gonna start it off much the way we began, and it's a normal summon Alistair. Never get tired of that.
Nope, do it up.
All
Let's see what
good?
we got.
We'll add Invocation to hand. And then we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to link away for Almirage.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And then we'll link Almirage for the Pure Gardener.
I am gonna unfortunately have to make this a one of. I just looked at the time.
That's all I really needed to do.
Of course.
All good. Then we're going to go... let's do... We'll do Invocation. Banishing Alistair.
And Almirage for Purgatrio. Great. I support this move entirely.
If only. Give me 2 seconds. Just to make sure I can do this. If I use a monster from my hand, it does go to graveyard, though, right?
I'm actually not sure.
I think it does. It says you can use monsters from your hand or field as materials. If you
If you're
summon
using
invoked, then you can banish them from your field or either player's graveyard.
Oh,
So,
yeah. You're good then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use the Reshadal Wendy from my hand.
Oh, we're making
And we're going to go in a different direction. I
Okay.
figure, give the people something different. And then we're going to activate the invocation to put it back in my deck, or back into the deck.
No worries. While you finish out your turn, I'm just going to respond in chat to something.
Yep, that's fine.
I actually really like Floowandereeze going second. I want to try it out. And don't worry, if you missed most of the stream, I'm going to be posting it up after for, it's going to be up on VOD. Alrighty. Well, stand by, main. This is, not a great hand, but, we can do this. I'm going to fire if I get...
You mean? Oh, well, yeah, that's going to have to do, I think, right?
And what? I don't know what you could have face down. It could be that. Let's go for it. Normal summon Forsha.
Hey, let's go.
Battle phase. Let's get him for 17.
Take the actual full. And just
I will.
add the 170 back on accident.
Oh, I was wondering. I was like, wait, how'd you get at that?
Yeah.
I think with Forsha, I want to grab a copy of Dignity to my hand. And we'll go main phase 2. Set 2 and pass. But yeah,
Pass.
I think going second Floowandereeze is really interesting. I haven't tried it out, but it's kind of like one of the directions I am sort of thinking about. If I don't super update for a go first against your element. Okay, yep, go off. Sorry, I just wanted to mention that again.
I just wanted to make sure you knew. Yeah, we'll normal the Alistair. Fire effect.
We're going to go ahead and Dignity.
Ooh, interesting. Let me think about this real quick.
Oh, do you have a
See if I want
response?
to do anything. I might, yeah.
Hang on, let me put that back then.
So you're... Do you have to choose which of the effects you're activating? I guess it's not during the battle phase, so it doesn't
Yeah,
you
no.
have to do the negate the effect.
Yeah, it just negates.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
And because you're a good invoked player, you're already holding an invocation. I was joking! You weren't supposed to do that!
Yeah, well, Sometimes it's like that.
Oh, hold on. Like,
We're gonna use. And we're
just
gonna
in case
banish
that
the Alistair.
200 matters.
It's the invocation engraved. Oh, did I? What 200? Oh, you. Oh, right. You have 200. Yeah.
Yeah, I have an additional 200.
19. Question is, what do I want to do here? I think that the only thing I can really do though is, yeah, we have to make the Mechaba. So it will banish the Gardener. Make the Mechaba.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Boring.
I believe it's pronounced Makaba. As in
Whatever.
the band ABBA. I don't want to get VOD muted,
okay.
but I also want to put ABBA on right now.
Right. And then we'll trigger the invocation.
Of course. Get that Alistair
then-
back.
Yeah, the Alistair back in hand. And here's the question though.
So Forsha, just so you know, Forsha is not going to trigger because of the ruling that I don't agree with. Oh, are you using you wanna go ahead and boost him maybe?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah, I figured. I'll take the 6.
Yep, all good. Main phase 2.
Yep.
So what were you saying about Forsha?
Oh no, so we've talked about this before. They ruled on Forsha that it's considered the 200 attack boost and the search happens simultaneously. So you have to be able to boost another War Rock on the field by 200 because Forsha can't boost itself because it's marked for destruction by battle. Despite it still being on field, it's...
Right, it's one of those, like, it's already being destroyed, so it would be irrelevant, and therefore it cannot happen.
But it's weird, because, like, if it gets Solemn Striked, in response to the effect, even if it's marked for destruction by bat, it's... I don't know, it's confusing. Oh,
Inconsistent.
Okay.
That's Yu-Gi-Oh for you, basically.
Yes, it is. All right, well, standby main.
Sure.
I gotta think. I think I can actually do something cool here. I'm gonna fire off Lightning Storm. Is that cool?
That's fine. What are you?
I want to get the Mechaba off the field.
Yeah, I will let that go. That's fine.
Okay. I will.
Man, Raigeki, we got Lightning Storm, which is...
I know.
Raigeki was the original Lightning Storm. It is a Lightning Storm. Let's be real.
Let's Noble Summon Wento.
Okay.
Battle phase.
Okay.
Attack with Wento. Do you have a response on attack
I do not have a response on attack deck. It is
right.
1800.
Well, on attack deck, I'm going to fire off Warrock Spirit. Is that okay?
That is also okay. What does this do? Special summons a target Warmock in grave.
So I'm going to get Forsha in defense mode.
Okay, so a number of monsters have... the number of monsters in the field has changed. Does that mean you have to redeclare?
No, because it didn't change the target.
Okay, yeah. So it's like 18.
Yes.
Or does Forsha?
No, Forsha's boost is going to happen after everything goes down.
And this is also still during there are certain things you cannot activate now because it is
because we're in the damage step. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
trying to make sure that I don't give anything away by accidentally doing something impossible.
And then after damage calc, declare Forsha effect. So if you have droplets, you can't.
Is there a
droplet
window
that.
before? Is there a window before? Effective Forsha is active, like on the resolution of Wento.
You would have to, like, as soon as Spirit resolved, basically, from the... let me start that sentence over again. From the moment Forsha hits the field to at the start of the damage step, you could droplets Forsha in advance if you wanted to do that.
I guess what I was wondering is after... So when do I take the damage in all of this, and is it after Warrock Spirit resolves, or is it before?
It is way after War. So Warrock Spirit is like during at attack declaration. I used it so that Forsha would be on the field.
I take the damage. Right, yeah. I take the damage from Wento.
And now Forsha goes off.
Okay, and so, yeah, that's fine. What are you doing? You're adding a Warrock.
Yeah, I'm going to add a copy of Warrock Mountain to my hand.
Okay.
And main phase 2. I think I'm actually going to sit with that.
Okay. We'll draw for turn.
Have at it.
This hasn't really been working out great for me so far. But let me just read these cards again because I don't really remember what they do. 8 feel great.
So my issue with like, sorry, this is related to chat. My only issue with like Macrocosmos and D Fisher and Silent Graveyard is like you have to be going first to really get like a lot of use out of them. Just because like Tier Element can set up so much, just on that first turn. And also Macro and D Fisher being at 1, generally we are gonna lose like 10 cards off the top in the beginning. It's just I don't know. I like going heavier on other stuff than adding more one-ofs right now. Just because of like how much milling happens. Okay, sorry, go on.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to give you opportunity. I'm gonna set a card face down, and you're giving me the opportunity to think a little bit, which is nice.
No worries.
And then I will set another card face down, and I will go to end phase.
All right. Well, stand by, man.
That's fine.
I would have loved to have drawn a.
Another lightning storm? Yeah, I'm sure you would have.
Oh no, I was gonna say Feather Duster, but all right. Let's fire off Warrock Mountain. Declare the effect.
Let me read it real quick.
I'm just gonna add a Warrock to my hand.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Do I have anything that? No, unfortunately, nothing addresses back row in there. Let's add Meteor Dragon to my hand. Why not? Since everyone is warrior monsters, let's go ahead and normal summon Orpus.
Ooh, okay.
Toss Fortune into attack mode. Oh, these counters are gone. And battle phase. Start of battle phase. Declare Mountain.
I'll let you special summon?
Yes.
In your hand with a different name than the cards on the... Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so...
Okay, on summon.
Yes.
Do you have anything?
I have nothing on summon.
I'm gonna super poly. You cannot respond.
I don't have a response. That's really gross. Okay.
Corpus and Meteor Dragon. Oh, did I? Oh. Oh. Oh shit! It must have been in one of the edits that I did to this deck that I took it out. I had a really funny thing I could do, but this is 2 monsters with the same type of deck.
That'll do. All right. Okay, what do I do from this position? That being in defense mode is kind of annoying, actually.
Yeah, like I don't want him to get sent to the graveyard. I would get to draw the card, so.
All right. Well, let's poking over what that is.
Let's flip the Shadal Falco up, and we're going to activate his effect.
That is fine.
We're going to special summon the Wendy in defense mode.
All right. What does special summon 1 Shadal monster from your deck and face up or face down defense position except Red Shadal Wendy?
And he's going to be face down, of course.
Yeah. I'm just trying.
I'm going to let you read him whenever you're done, so you let me know.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm all red. I'm just trying to think what I want to do from here. Let's go to main phase 2. Let's make the boy.
That's funny. I think I might want to do something in main phase.
Oh, yep.
Thinking though.
Oh, I can't go back to main phase 2. Pretend we're in main phase 2.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go to the start of my turn.
Okay.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Oops. Sorry, I want him here. Not that it
That's
super matters, but
stand by main.
that is A-okay.
we are gonna.
Oof, that's super poly. Birdle.
Yeah, it would be fun, right? Let's activate impact.
Yeah, Gradle Impact is A-okay.
Would love to have another Gradle impact here, but you know. So let's say I flip that Shadal, the Rush Shadal Wendy up. It
It
will
is
be
not
negated
gonna...
because it'll
Yeah,
then go back to defense mode anyway.
exactly.
That's kind of what I thought.
The Goosk
Uh,
is pretty good.
yeah, he is. He is. So I think I'm just gonna end it here.
Okay. Well, stand by, man.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and
Let's...
remove one for Baguska.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna get rid of the whole Bagooska for Skyler.
Oh yeah, because you would end up doing it anyway.
Okay, now I
Gotcha.
gotta think. I have to do this in like kind of a specific-ish order.
So just to be clear, the reason I chose those two monsters was I was gonna play Idaten the Conquering Star, which requires two level 5 or higher monsters, warrior
Oh,
monsters,
yeah, that would have been
and
brutal.
he's just funny. Like it probably isn't that good, and he's easily removed by attacking um, Warrock. But I was just like, this is perfect. Rob will appreciate it.
Oh, I love
But
it.
you know,
Okay, I think I know the order I do this in now. I'm gonna go to battle phase. I'm gonna declare mountain. I'm gonna special
okay,
summon.
no. Before
Oh,
you go to battle phase, I got something
okay.
here. We're gonna activate Schism.
Oh, that's gross. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to declare the effect of Schism. We're gonna
Uh,
banish. Is that okay?
yeah, that's fine. I'm just being upset about it.
Mm-hmm. Let me make sure I know which one I'm doing here. Yeah, I mean we're gonna bring out Winda. So do that, and then I'm gonna banish the. Oh, can I not do that? Oh wait, what do you have in here? I don't think I can do that actually.
You could do win. I don't see why you couldn't do window. Oh, you don't have a
Uh,
dark.
I need another dark
Yeah.
or.
Well,
Oh yeah, no, I can. Mm,
while you figure that out, I'm just gonna answer the question in
sure,
chat.
sure.
I have not entered a major tournament in a really long time. Like I came back to the game in 2017 and just like working full time and being in my late 20s at the time, I just kind of never had time to. When I was playing in the early, like in the mid 2000s, yes, I did go to some, and I bubbled out at a few regionals with like Perfect Circle. If you want to put a year to that, I don't want to because it makes me feel really old. But yeah, no, I bubbled out of regionals playing Perfect Circle, and then I kind of left the game and like Dad Returns. I stopped playing competitively, and then like Teledad, I just fully stopped playing for years after that.
So that would have been what, like 2010?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay, so I resolved
Oh
it.
yeah,
I did not summon him. I summoned the Shadal construct,
that is a
and
okay.
we banished the Kaiju and the Falco.
Okay, so you're gonna
So
send a.
triggering the effect of construct.
Okay, so this is if
Is
it
that okay?
battles a special summon monster. Yes, that's fine.
Then it gets to, which I'm sure it's fine for you. You're happy, but with that helps you trigger your stuff.
Skyler is well, Skyler is also normal summoned.
Hmm.
I might have game this turn. There's a possibility I have game this turn. I just got to figure it out.
Yeah, I hear that. We're gonna send ho hum. We're gonna send Resh Shadal Incarnation.
Okay. Am I good to go to battle phase?
Yes.
All right. So we will still be special summoning the window.
Okay.
Okay. So Skylar is at 25 at the moment because you have monsters. So we're going to attack. Okay. How do I do this? This is tough.
I should put this construct in defense, but I guess it wouldn't matter really because you can just attack them and her effect will still trigger.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way to like make game from here. Hang on. I'm not attacking my graveyard. Okay. That. I can't get to game from here. I needed you to have somebody else attack mode. All right, well. So with 2,500, I'm going to attack into El Shadal Construct. Do you have... I got to read...
Construct will trigger, I think it's automatically, though.
Well, Construct is not going to trigger
at the
with
start
Skyler.
of the damage step.
Skyler's normal
because you normal summon,
yeah.
but you'll yes.
So at
are you doing anything?
Well, so started the damage step. I'm going to declare Skyler.
What does Skyler do?
Special summons from the graveyard. So we're going to get Forsha back from the graveyard. I'm going to put Forsha in attack mode.
Okay, so now Forsha's on the field, but when Skyler will not gain 200 because...
Well, Skyler's getting 200 now from her own effect. But yeah, Forsha won't gain the 200 because it wasn't on the field when Skyler activated.
Well, so the Forsha gives 200 attack when a Warrock monster battles.
So this is after damage. Forsha's after damage calculation. Skyler is just once an Earth Warrior has like started the process of battling, she's live.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so if you don't have anything at the start of damage step, once we hit during damage calculation, I'm going to fire off Wento to pay 800 and boost Skyler by another 8. So she is at 35 at the moment, getting over Construct.
Okay, so also in the damage step, I'll send Alistair target the Construct. So that puts me at 38.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay. So
that is good for me.
Would have to use that before Wento, just because Wento.
Why is that? It's still during damage calculation.
So this is gonna go back to Floowandereeze, but during damage calculation is actually a step past where A-lister can be used. A-lister is anything that modifies stats is up to during damage calculation, unless it specifically says so. And Wento is one of the few cards that explicitly says during damage calc.
So technically, I would have to keep the Alistair in hand.
Well, you would have to do it in response to like when Skyler went off, because Skyler's at the start of the damage step. But yeah, we'll play it. Fine. So we're at 35.
Well, because you wouldn't necessarily trigger everybody else if I was already at 38, right?
I would use Wento anyway. It doesn't really matter. I'm taking the same amount of damage regardless. So no, I'm not gonna. I won't use Wento here though.
Okay.
So Skyler is gonna die.
Oh yeah, you would take the same. Right. Yeah, I understand.
But I will now trigger Forsha. And with Forsha, I will add Basileos to my hand. And now now everyone gets 200. And I will trigger Basileos to special summon himself because someone died. I will declare Basileos since we are in a battle phase where people have battled. Everyone's getting another 200, and let's poke him directly for 29.
Okay.
Okay, so let's use... Yeah, screw it. Forsha, let's hit the face down.
Which you know is Wendy?
Yes.
Trigger the effect of Wendy.
Wendy is A-okay.
Okay, we will summon in defense. I want to give you... we're going to special summon Squamata.
Target one monster in the field. So you're going to get that no matter
1,000
what.
defense.
Yeah, screw it. Let's just go for it.
Okay.
Let's head into the face down.
Okay, now just make sure I'm hitting the ones that actually target a monster in the field. I don't want to target Basileos, but I don't. Basileos is not the one that protects himself. That's the Meteor Dragon, right?
Yeah, Meteor Dragon's the one that can't be destroyed.
So let's target Basileos.
So he's actually going to get banished as per his own effect. All right, let's go to end phase.
Okay, let me think. Yeah, I did do the Shadal on your turn, so I will add a card from deck to hand for my turn, whatever that's called. Drawing, I guess.
Drawing a card.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
Understandable.
Okay.
Okay, so that's at the start of the damage step, unfortunately.
Stand by main.
Yep.
I'm thinking here. So if these guys get sent to the grave by a card effect. Some level 5 or higher. Some from your grave?
From hand or deck.
Okay. So you definitely will have that, unless you're only playing one Basileos. We'll see. Yeah, so that's the same thing, especially on the level 5 or higher. Oh yeah, so the level 4s get you the level 5 or highers. Interesting. But do you have 2 of them? Would it be worthwhile? I'm wondering if it would not be able to just do that.
Schism is throwing me off. In all honesty.
What's that?
Schism is throwing me off, in all honesty. That's the card that's like
I know.
causing me problems. What's in my graveyard? Okay, got it.
Alright, let's go to let's just go to battle phase real quick.
Yep, that's fine.
Were both of them summoned?
These are both special summoned, yes.
Oh, it's not exactly what I want this to happen.
Dynamorpha is an interesting deck.
Let's attack Forcia.
All right, and that sucks. That's at the start of the damage step. Okay.
We'll trigger the effect.
Yep, Forcia is gone. I'm out of targets.
And yeah, I was hoping so. What a main 2. And then we'll go to the end phase, and because I forgot to do this last time, we'll do Greater Impact.
Yes. All right. There is a card that wins me the game off the top. Let's see if we pull it.
Alligator.
That's not it, but stand by main, okay?
That's fine.
Normal summon Forcia. Oh, these are gone. Declare. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong one. Declare the effect of Gactos.
What does Gactos do?
Just special summons itself.
Okay, I'm gonna chain Schism.
Okay.
We're gonna banish Wendy, and we're gonna banish Squamata.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna make defense position window.
Okay, what do we do from here?
Not special summon. At least not until main phase 2.
Right? Man, if any of these Warrocks had piercing damage, I could win this turn. Okay, well, battle phase.
Okay.
let's go
That's
ahead
fine.
and kill the window.
I'm gonna
And
get
I will,
the incarnation from grave to hand.
okay, and I will go ahead and declare Forsha.
Mm-hmm.
Let's add Warrock Mountain to hand. And everyone gets a nice little 200 boost. And we'll go to end phase.
Okay. And we will draw for turn. Draw for turn. Okay. Oh man, this is tricky.
Right? How many
It's
windows
tricky.
are you running? That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the question. Good question indeed. I can also recycle stuff from graveyard. Although actually, I did get rid of the Falco, and that was the main job with the Falco. So, let's yeah, let's do this.
Oh no!
You know what's coming?
No, I screwed up. Gactos wasn't. I could have
We're
gotten
in main
over the
phase.
construct.
Standby main was good.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're going to declare Gradle Impact, targeting the alligator. Target alligator, and I want to say we're going to target the Wento.
Yeah, it's the correct move.
Yeah. So we'll trigger the alligator engrave to equip to Gactos.
You can have them.
Okay. Since spell and zone.
Would that have mattered? I don't know how much it would have mattered, but I could have taken out the. Oh, I could have taken out the construct.
And then I'm gonna do. Do I need to redo it? It was just normal summoned, but I can give you Kaiju.
Forsha was special summoned.
Okay, well that's fine.
Okay.
And then we're gonna turn Sky. Yeah. I'm so close. Just don't want to make a mistake now in the 11th hour.
I feel that.
Yeah, we're gonna declare Schism. We're gonna banish the Alistair and the Winda for another Winda.
Yeah, I'm going to
Turn them into attack mode, and then we'll go to battle and we'll attack with the construct.
Yep.
Is it 15, 37, and then whatever Gactos is?
21. So 58.
58. Yeah. That's not game. You do still have another turn. Potentially. Main phase 2.
Yep.
I'll set a card face down. And I will pass to you.
Standby main. You have 1600 left?
Do.
So Gactos goes back down. All right, so I'm going to activate Warrock Mountain. Is that okay?
That is okay.
Trying to think if there's a way to do this. No, I don't want to show you my extra deck. Go 1, 2, 21. Nah, you got this one. Windows.
Well, I did have the IKS in hand, and I was like, I could use this, but I just needed to push for damage, so.
Good game. Yeah, Windows just
Man, Warrock
100.
challenge. It is a challenge.
Window was 100 too big, unfortunately. But alrighty, I gotta get going. Thank you so much for dropping in and joining me for this, and thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
No problem. I will catch you